Hi guys, welcome back to Salvo Smart TV. Before we get started, make sure to smash the subscribe button and smash the like button. Then click the share button. Now let's get started. Question:
What is a cell?
A cell is the smallest and functional and structural unit of life. It makes up every single plant and animal, every single living thing on Earth. Okay?
What is an atom?
An atom is the smallest thing in the universe. It's made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. And in the nucleus there are protons, neutrons, and electrons. I mean protons and neutrons. Only protons and neutrons, not electrons. Okay? And all the protons have positive charge, and the neutrons keep the protons together. Because without the neutrons, since all the protons are positively charged, and equal charges is repel, the nucleus would just blast apart without the neutrons. Okay? And that force that holds the protons together is a strong force, okay? And the electrons are at the outermost region of the atom. Next!
What is friction?
Friction is a force that acts on all moving objects, okay? The part that's touching the surface while moving friction is acting on, okay? And friction always goes the opposite way of the moving force, which slows the moving force down. Next!
What is cancer?
Cancer is a group of cells that have been mutated. Dun dun dun! And the bad thing about them is that they live forever and split endlessly. Those are the two bad things. Okay? Next!
What is a black hole?
A black hole is a black sphere in space that's created when you pack enough matter into a small enough space. Okay? The biggest ones are ultramassive black holes, and the biggest ultramassive black hole is Ton 618. Next!
What is a star?
A star is a giant hot ball of plasma that fuses hydrogen to helium at its core.
What is the sun?
The sun is our star. Okay? Without our sun, the solar system would be blasted apart, since the sun keeps our solar system together. Okay?
How is the sun? How the sun is emitting energy?
Because at its core, it's fusing hydrogen to helium, but eventually it'll fuse helium to carbon and oxygen. Okay?
What are asteroids?
Asteroids are small and big pieces of rock. And they're definitely in the asteroid belt, and I don't know if they're in the Oort cloud, but I think they are, okay? And there are also comets in the Oort cloud. Next.
What are quasistars?
Quasistars are stars that were way back in the universe, when the universe was very young, okay? And there was so much gas and dust, and the gas and dust was so dense that the quasistars could get to thousands of millions of feet big. Feet, each meters, or even kilometers big. Okay, that's how big they could get. Okay? And while they're forming, in the middle of quasistars, there is a black hole forward in the middle of quasistars. even when the quasistar is just forming.
What is nuclear fission?
Nuclear fission is a process when protons or neutrons hit a radioactive element like uranium or thorium, but thorium's better, okay? And when they do, the atoms split and release a lot of energy, okay? Next!
What is nuclear fusion?
Nuclear fusion is when two hydrogen, helium, or carbon atoms fuse together, okay? And when that happens, even more energy than nuclear fission is released, okay? But on Earth, it takes more energy to do nuclear fission than nuclear fusion releases. That's for fusion reactors on Earth. But the sun, it doesn't use that much energy since the gravity heats up its core to the, and it also has quantum tunneling to help with that. Okay? And next. Oh yeah, that's all. Bye bye.